tired on coffee, and he's like, "Yeah, you're jumpy as hell, dude. What's your problem?" Dude? That was pretty funny. The kid's cool as shit, man. And you know what? Hoppy has a show, a podcast, radio, internet show like ours. It's called Hoppy Hour. It's HOPPE Hour, HOUR. And it was voted best podcast in the Tampa Bay area last year by Creative Loafing Magazine.
It's somewhat of a clever name, the spoof on the words.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a great name.
Does he do an hour show? Does he do a 3-hour show?
Dude,
like
he's on. It's usually an hour, and he focuses on interviews, and he has all kinds of like radio personalities, and he's been in radio for a while. You know, he works in promotions down at the station.
I've
in
been
Tampa.
in radio for a while myself.
Yeah, well, you know, standing on a radio boombox to look into a dumpster is a lot different than what he does, bro. But
turning one on when I'm in the tub, so you know, goodbye, cruel world.
Oh God, it's a wonder you're still here with us, man. No,
Casey Kasem, I used to listen to him in the tub.
Yeah, sure.
Made me cry.
Were you naked when you did that?
When I'm in the tub?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I wouldn't hope so, but I hope you are. Anyway, so yeah, we'll talk to Hoppy hopefully a little bit later. I think he's at Amalie Arena right now for the hockey game. If he's incapacitated, yeah, he might not be able to call in, but we got him scheduled at 8:40 or something like that. So that'd be cool if he called in. We'll talk to him, pick his brain a little bit. Hour 3 tonight, I've got a top 10 list. Can't wait to play that, talk about that with you guys. And I got a couple of stories I want to tell, but we'll save that till later. You know, we'll get through all the good stuff. But before we even get into that stuff, I think it's time to do our sports picks. Jay, what do you think?
I think so. Let's do it.
We got the Super Bowl.
I'm over here so angry. My phone won't charge, and I'm just getting.
Nobody's.
I went from being so hyped up to anger.
Full rage.
I'm full rage. I swear to God, I think a skit we're gonna do is me smashing my phone tonight.
All right, without further ado, let's get into our sports. Here we go.
Oh, it's time for Jay Bird's Talk About Sports. About all those big guys and their bats and their balls. Redskins.
Jay's into big guys and their bats and their balls.
Guys and girls, it's that time of the evening for Jay Bird when he chit-chats about cleats, clubs, cups, bats, rackets, and balls.
This is the time where if you don't like sports or if you don't like Jay, I would suggest you go take that shit. Just don't do it in the studio, all right, or your pants or anywhere else, man.
All right, I've got a lot to talk about, and I'm going to start out light this week on some news, and I'd like to chatter around just a little bit.
Okay.
The Detroit Lions wide receiver Megatron retired this.
He announced his retirement, but this, Brett Favre did that a couple times, right?
Yeah, I know, but so did Barry Sanders.
Megatron is huge, dude.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. I mean, Chuck's over there looking at me like...
what the hell's a meg? I know of a megalodon, but not a...
Pops, what do you think about Megatron?
Oh, he's a heck of a receiver.
Mm-hmm. He's unbelievable, and he's been playing lights out football.
Best on the team.
And the fact that he's retiring, I mean, I don't think this is the last we've heard of it. Something's going on.
Maybe. I don't think so.
You could put him in your Death Star pool if you want.
Well,
he's not a musician, though.
I think the thing Jay is alluding to is football lost another superstar way before his time because he was playing with the Detroit Lions. Barry Sanders would have probably broken records that would never be beaten if he had been with a team that would win a game once in a while.
Right on, yeah.
But I think he's only played 7 years, 7 years.
That's the thing with Megatron, dude.
That's
this year, or maybe it was last year, I got turned on to him. I was like, who is that tall, giant receiver on the Lions that's just pulling balls in, And, I'd heard the term Megatron, and I'm not a Lions fan, dude. I barely have enough time to watch football if it's at least the Bucs or the Bears, you know what I mean? Or if I'm over here watching the Packers with you guys. But what an outstanding player. And to retire, dude, I bet you the guy's got a few $1 million in the bank. What else? If he can get away with it and he's done for whatever his personal reasons are, what are you going to do, dude,
Well, he's got another Transformer movie coming out, right?
Maybe that's why he's retiring, man.
Maybe he heard that O.J. Simpson is claiming brain damage from his football playing days, and that's why he killed Nicole and her.
Hey, Pops, if the glove does not fit, you must acquit. So he's clearly innocent, man.
But it could be that Megatron says, "Hey, I'm not winning anything here with the Lions. I'm on a contract with them. I can't get out of for 3 more years. why take a chance on rattling my brains? Let me just get the hell out of this deal.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, they do get beat the hell up. What they said, the average life expectancy is only in the late 50s, I think, for an average pro ball player.
We should look that up. All right, so I tell you what, the next thing we need to get on is very important here. It's the Super Bowl, boys and girls. Mm-hmm. And I'd just like to say sorry to my New England fans, but the Patriots are not in it. It's
Good.
Denver and Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a boring Super Bowl.
You think it's going to be boring?
Yeah, I think
Why do you say
Carolina's
that?
going to run right over them.
You think they're just going to freight train 35 points in the first half? And just
Freight train, right
keep on
through
doing
them.
it?
Freight train.
I wonder, people talk about how Denver's got a great solid defense, and that's Peyton Manning's last hurrah, that he might really step his game up just for this game. And, it's tough to say, but I've argued about it for 2 weeks in a row now, or 2 weekends in a row, about how they can't keep doing this, and they just keep doing it. Carolina just keeps putting up those points, man.
I'll tell you what, man. If the defense tries to do to Cam Newton what they did to Tom Brady, Cam Newton's going to run for like 90 yards. I guarantee it. It's going to be a wipeout. I'm at least
Actually,
hoping so.
I got a prediction. I don't think there's going to be a Super Bowl this year. I think something's going to happen. Like the plane is flying, all the players into
Don't even
town
go there,
is gonna
dude.
go
Come on.
down, or there's going
No.
to be a bomb threat at the stadium. I think it's going to be the first year without a Super Bowl.
There will always be. They'll just do it the next
Chuck,
week.
I'm calling no Super Bowl.
Just
They'll do
you know
it
what?
the next
Bite your
week.
tongue, Chuck.
I'm going to call Vegas and see what are the odds on no Super Bowl this year. And I'm just going to put down $5.
Dude, they're
They're going to be astronomical. They're going to
They'll
be
be
like
like
30 million to
to
1.
one, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just going to go. I got 5 on no Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I'd be worried because you would be the one to do something. You'd blow up Levi's
they would know
Stadium.
where to mail his check to because he's
I'll take
homeless.
that 5 and raise you 5.
Yeah, right.
I'm predicting no Super Bowl.
There's some interesting bets out there. Like, is it going to be a boy or a girl that gets the first touchdown ball from Cam Newton? Things like that, man. It's all over the books right now. People are placing bets on stuff like that. It's pretty cool,
Yeah.
Who's the first one to take a timeout?
All right, so listen,
Coin
we
flip.
have to do our pick.
Are we making a bet?
We're going to do our last round of picks for the Super Bowl, Pops. All the marbles are on the line. We're in a deadlock tie.
Well,
Pops,
but
Jay, and
the-
Kevin are in a tie.
Yeah, but listen, I'll tell you what. I am going to give Chuck a chance to win this thing at the end.
Oh, man.
He has been outstanding on his picks
He's
all
0
year.
and 46, dude.
All right, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to give him a
That is an
chance.
outstanding number.
Listen, does anybody think here that Denver's going to win it? Chuck, do you
Absolutely
think?
not.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Pops, do you think Denver's going to win it?
Well, in some respects, being the old-timer of the group, being the fact that Peyton Manning is definitely the old-timer in the deal.
You want to go with Denver?
I should really take him.
Are you picking Denver?
I first want to know what the deal is. How much money are each of us going to put up on it?
It's not money. I think
It's listen, why is it always money with him? Jesus, Lord, man. Are you taking Denver?
You didn't hear a word I said.
How much money are we putting up?
Well,
That's what I heard.
Are we putting up money?
Well, the
No.
money's
No.
already there.
Are we just betting for kicks?
No, Jay said it was a way for me to redeem myself.
Let's just
There
forget
is,
about the
there
money
is.
for now. Let's just
Yeah, there's no money. No money. This is just for our this is a glory thing. Next show,
Right.
we can tout that we were the champion this year.
So it's
we'll
really-
wear the title all year long as being the NFL champion on
Okay, I'll
picking.
tell you what. Whoever wins this final pick for our and becomes the champion of the Super Bowl, or rather the champion of the football picks for the year. Okay, we're running up on a break here, so I'm gonna be kind of quick here. But the donation that we give with the money for the football picks
Right.
will be in that person's name. Okay,
Sure.
so if Pops wins, it'll be on behalf of Pops and the Kevin Holly Show. You know what I mean?
Right.
So your name, whoever wins, their name's going first on the
Okay.
donation.
But how can I redeem myself? Get back to your
Okay, all right. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick the winner of the game,
Right.
but because I think, I think Kevin, you're picking Carolina, right?
Yeah.
All right, Pops, you're picking Denver.
No, I didn't say that.
We'll pick one.
Well, we're all going to take Carolina, so then we just got to pick
Chuck?
the score.
I know, Redskins all the way,
Redskins.
man.
Okay, listen.
All right,
This is going to be the tiebreaker for the win.
There's no money involved now, so I'll pick Denver.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he's taking Denver. All right. Well, this is what's going to be the deciding factor of the entire, because it was so close. We're just going to go with the overall score of the game.
Total points.
There you go.
So whatever Carolina and whatever Denver score combined, we're going to pick it right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Whoever's closest.
Listen, whoever's closest wins it.
Okay.
Okay.
But Chuck, if you get it dead on,
not if Denver wins the game, I win it.
no, shut up. I'm changing the rules. This is my sports comment. Chuck, if you get it head on,
Dead on. Right.
head on,
I take the whole season.
you win it. You win the
Okay.
whole season, 0-46 and all.
Okay. I'm saying 42 points.
I'm good with
Chuck,
that.
Chuck's good at 42.
I'm 42. I'm going in at 42 total points.
All right. Now, having said that, if it's not 42 points exactly,
Right.
then you lose, and then
Everything.
whoever else is
Everything.
close.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a good, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So, Pops, you think about yours.
You're still going to win, Chuck.
I know I'm going to win.
You're going to win.
What do you want?
I'm going to go with 56 total points.
56?
56
Wow, you're going to get
points.
higher scores than
I think Cam Newton's got it in him, man.
Pops, are you ready to do a pick?
I want to hear what you're going to do.
Okay, you want to hear what I'm going to do? I'm going to say a total of 38.
See, I was initially I was going to go 32, but I went 42.
I'm surprised he didn't go 33. Chuck.
I
Chuck,
should have.
Chuck's got what?
42.
42.
Can I change mine?
No.
Why not?
Kevin, you've
No,
got what?
it's
No.
on paper. It's already written down.
Can you
What have
scratch
you
it out?
got? What have you got, Kevin?
I would like to change my 56 to 33.
Yeah, you said it.
You guys
Pops.
suck, man.
Pops. Spit it out. Come on, man.
And what have you got?
I got a point. Tell me
Yeah,
what you
tell
got.
me
It
what it
doesn't
is.
matter. It doesn't matter. You give me your
I
freaking...
took Denver. If they win,
It
I
doesn't-
win.
No.
Okay, but what do you think the combined total score is going to be,
point.
just for
It
shits and
doesn't
giggles?
matter because...
Okay. I'll say 48.
I was going to say, if he goes 33, I'm jumping over this table, dude. Knock him out that wheelchair.
All
right, so we got
that
it.
was good.
Cool.
What are,
All right.
what are the numbers now?
I'm 42. Actually, 51.
Kevin took 56, which is ridiculous with two defensive teams. I don't know what you were thinking.
Carolina's an offensive team.
I
They
took
proved that.
38. Yeah, they're going up against Denver, which is a defensive. They're both defensive teams. It's going to be a lower scoring Super Bowl. I believe. I could be wrong. I said 38. Pop said 48, and Chuck said 42.
Cool.
So if my theory is right, I think I'm running away with this.
Could I change mine to 52 for the first 52 words of the Constitution?
No, you're done.
Oh, well.
Dearly beloved.
All right. So the last thing, I guess next week we're going to have to start watching hockey, right?
Yeah, it would be cool if you also next week start talking into your microphone.
We're going to have to start doing hockey picks next week.
Okay.
I mean, that's so long. I mean, there's so many games. It's hard.
Whatever, man. All right, so
But
sports.
we did get a new
Can you
sports-
actually pronounce half those players' names?
Yeah, LeCroix, Lebu.
I can say Bishop, Stamkos.
Ben Bishop.
Bishop, please. All right. So that's cool. So
All right.
Cool.
the next thing, and Pop might be able to help us a little bit with this, but there's some Cosby news.
Yeah, well, the deal is that he's been. What happened before when this initially came out, he had a lawyer and a judge, and they got together, and the judge and the lawyer worked out a deal where Cosby got complete immunity because of some of the flaky shit that was being accused of him, and there were really only one or two that even looked like he had head messed around. But anyhow, I guess. But the judge gave him immunity from prosecution, and he paid a hefty fine to whoever was that was complaining. Well, now this whole deal that's come up was based by one woman who's created the whole scenario. So his present attorney figured that because he had immunity, they couldn't prosecute him, and it was up to this new judge who had to make the decision whether they would dismiss it or would they put it through trial? The attorney who set it up with the judge, the original judge that gave him immunity, he's dead, so he wasn't there. That hurt Cosby.